Welcome back to our series called Unboxing. This week's message is called What's Inside Your Faith Box? Faith is something we all talk about, but we have truly unboxed it. Some people have faith, but it stays hidden away, only open in case of emergencies. Others feel like their faith is small or weak, unsure of, or don't have enough of it. So the question is your faith fully unboxed, or is it still tucked away, hidden, only used when it's convenient? God calls us to live with action, bold faith, and not just faith we acknowledge, but faith we walk in daily. So what is faith, and why does it even matter? Faith is more than just a belief. It's trusting and acting on God's promises. Hebrews 11:1. Now faith is convenience in what we hope for and assurance about what we can do and not see. Faith is not about what you can feel, but who you can trust. So what's holding on your faith? What's holding you back personally? Many people struggle to unbox their faith because of barriers in their hearts, fear and doubt. What if God doesn't even come through? You don't even know, right? I mean, like, some people have that fear of saying, what if God doesn't come through when I'm asking? Matthew 14:29-31. Peter walked on water, but he even doubted and thought he would sink. The truth is, faith isn't the absence of fear. It's trusting God and bigger, better things than just that fear alone. What about past disappointments? I trusted before and it didn't work out. What do? Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Truth is, just because we don't understand doesn't mean God isn't working in our lives. Comfort and control. I like things the way they are. Maybe you just feel so much comfort in where you are at. But 2 Corinthians points out in 5:7, for we live by faith and not by sight. Faith requires letting go of our need to always see the outcome. So don't always just like, well, I want to pray just for the outcome. You pray and give it to the Lord. Using your faith in everyday life is a huge thing. Faith isn't just for big, huge miracles in our daily lives. Faith is in prayer. Suggestion like, do you trust God, what He hears, and the answers? How about decisions? Are you seeking His will or just your own? And last but not least, do you believe God is working even when life is very hard? Because I know that a lot of times when life got hard for me, I would pray, but then I always just kept it right to the Lord. Because there's always going to be that great outcome no matter what. Even if it's slow outcome, it will happen. James 2:17, faith by itself, if it is not accomplished by action, it's dead. So faith requires movement and time to unbox it so we can put it to work. So take this into consideration. It's time to unbox and live by faith. Put all your trust in the Lord. God is calling you to unbox your faith, to trust in Him and only Him. fully and walk boldly in his promises. Mark 11:22-24. Have faith in God. Whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. So prayer alone will get you what you need. Not just what you want, but what you need. Always pray. Don't just say, well, Jesus, if this happens, I will do this. Or if you grant this prayer, I will go to church every Sunday or all this month. Always stick to your promise, but God will always stick to his too. So I challenge you this week, take one step of faith outside of your comfort zone. Trust God in an area where you've been holding back. Just give it one little try to see if anything will change in your life. Thank you all for logging in and viewing today's sermon. Now, as things start shifting away a little bit, we are going to be doing some transitions on some camera stuff. So I just want to kind of give you all some information here that we're going to have some different cameras coming in and whatnot, So I just want to give you all a heads up that we're working really hard to upgrade our equipment. And you'll see in the next couple of weeks that things are going to be a little bit slightly different. And I also want to throw that in there as well too, that if you did not have a time yet, please head over to our connection card online, write it on thecitywaychurch.com, and then up in the corner, right hand corner, scroll down. If you're on your mobile device, if you're on a desktop, you'll just see it right up on the top, and it'll say connection card. Go on there. We want to hear from you. So if you're a first time person viewing or you've been coming, and then also please head over to how to get connected. We are really looking for a lot of people to get this church more off the ground, and we really need your help. So all you have to do is go over there and then see what you like, and then just contact us. If you feel better on just, contact us through email, you can do that, or you can go over to the connection card as well too, and fill that out. And at the very bottom, you'll see a comment section. Please fill out what you're interested in on doing. And one final thing here is that we are working really hard to secure a building, and we're kind of really close on a couple of them, but we need your help for tithing to get this more going. Please head over to our tithing section, located in the menu bar, and then you can log in right there to tithe, and then we can get more of our equipment more up to par of what we would like to do moving forward. Our tithing will not just go towards building up the church, but we're looking into going out to the community as well. If you know anyone in the area of St. Clair County, Michigan, because we might actually have more viewers than we know that's not in Michigan based on our data. So if you know anyone that's willing to suggest on helping us out to secure a building for a short period of time, as whatever we can do, please have them contact us, and we would like to work with them. We would like to mostly try to work in Marine City, but within that general area. Thank you so much. See you next week.